They got in a new shipment.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's a baby. I'll have to dig down a little bit and find one that's an adult. Oh, that one ain't too bad at all. See? Okay, I think we got a winner. Welcome to Chicken Trials Part 28. Today we are going to be going with a Claxton chicken again. This baby weighed about 3 3/4 pounds. We're going to go ahead and get her opened up and washed off. And we'll get back with you in just a second.
We're going to use this because we're not having much luck with the waterlogged chickens.
Today here on one of these legs we're going to be microwaving it for just 1 minute. And we're going to mark the leg so that we can tell the difference, you know, between the other one. And I'll show you the marking here in just a little bit after we're through with our chopping. But that's one thing extra we're trying. Alright, we got them all chopped up. So now we're just going to chop off the very tip of this here so we can tell the difference between it and its compadre. And that should easily do it. Alright, for today's wet ingredients is going to be 4 eggs. These are going to be whole. I'm not going to use the yolk or just the white or nothing like that. And we're going to be using 2 cups of milk, which we have sitting here on standby as well. We're going to whisk this around and get the chicken already on in it. Okay, all the rest of these go into the wet ingredients, except for our one leg here. It is going to go into the microwave for 1 minute.
Mashed potato department.
Okay, fresh out of the microwave. We're going to go ahead and get it in there with our wet ingredients. Quite freaking hot. Okay, today for our dry ingredients, we're going to be using 1½ tablespoons of the sea salt. We're going to be using 1½ tablespoons of the pure ground black pepper. We're going to be using a pinch of the tomato powder, and I do mean a pinch. Too much of this in there and it's nasty.
Strong.
Yeah, very concentrated. And we're going to be using 2 cups of white wheat flour. And we'll stir all that around in there to break up the clumps. And that's it for the dry.
Gravy going on.
Not much of the gravy yet, just got the tablespoon of flour. Oh, almost said some ingredients. Oh, wait for the video. We're going to go ahead and start battering process up. We'll do this one here first that we nuked. We're going to let this set for 15 minutes, so we figure we might as well go ahead and get her battering because our grease is already around 350. And that should work out just fine. So we'll get all these battered and get back to you in a minute.
Alright, we're getting there. We're at 370. I would like to put this in here at 374, but that'd be extremely hard to do with this right here. So I'm going to let that line get right over the 70 mark, and we're going to drop the chicken. It is almost there. Jim is rebattering the chicken.
Quick as I can.
Did not keep up with how long it sat there, but it sat there a while.
Yeah, probably 15 minutes.
I got my stopwatch.
How are we on time over there?
It's about ready to drop.
Okay.
I wonder if they sell a better thermometer. One thing about it, we're back with the Claxton chicken. It's not waterlogged, and this will cook done.
I'm ready when it is.
And we will let this brown this time.
I was almost ready when it is. I almost forgot my tongs.
Oh, that'd be handy.
That was epic stupidity.
All right, drop time.
Breast going in. I laid them legs right beside each other. We want this to be a fair experiment as possible here. And the wings I'll slither around right there toward the middle. If I can just remember where that was. Good test for you.
Okay, this is seasoned oil.
And filtered.
And filtered. Now after it browns and after we fill the pot, we're going to turn that down to 4.
Mm-hmm.
3 did not work last time.
Up and down will be on 4.
I want this to be at 250. That's 2 minutes. What do you think?
Well, I see it is still easing down toward 3. I'm going to say let's go for it and leave it going a little longer. I know it's still browning because it's over 300, but it's still dropping.
As soon as that chicken gets brown, that's what I want to go by.
It's still this color. I don't know if they can see.
Fixing to be 3 minutes. 3 minutes browning.
That's half you look. That could brown a little more, I imagine.
Okay. A little bit more browning action. It's at 310 now.
Looks like we'll get 4 minutes out of this.
I was at 374, as close as I could get it when we dropped it.
See what it's looking right now on the 40 mark. Let's get back in there. All right, one piece. That ain't bad. You can see it's not browning so much no more because it's near 300. And like I said, the rest of this, since it is at around 300, any more you do is not going to be doing much more browning, so we might as well install a lid.
Well, it's still up above there. It's about 305.
Couldn't see from over here. I thought it was below it.
Let's make sure this is brown enough.
Oh yeah, it's looking decent.
Alright, that'll be about 4:30.
11 minutes. You see how quick I put that lid on there? Record time. Whoop, 11 minutes. Record time.
Turn it down to 4.
That's right. We're going to move the oven dial down to 4. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Kind of some Go Speed Racer top lid putting on. Forgot to mention, we got a new cutting board here. This wooden one right over here beside it looks nice, but it is a piece of junk. once you get the chicken on here and cut it up, all these little jagged edges from chopping it stick to it. So we said screw that and went down there and got a new one of these. This washes off fine. So this is practical and this is for looks.
Yeah, and that thing was made out of, they said, bamboo.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, she had a little pressure in her. Okay.
Chicken's brown.
Brown in there. Yes, it is brown. If I could get a piece out.
Hey, it looked like it hung at 250. Hey, that looks good. Yeah, it stayed there at 250. A little bit above.
That looks like our leg that we nuked. It is. This is the one we did not.
You just kill that skin.
Hey, blaming on the tongs.
Getting sticking on real good. I'm holding this pan down here.
Thank you. I was concerned.
You just crunch that one.
Okay. We'll get over here and thermometer test it. And everyone watching that at least has watched the previous ones, they really know why.
Yeah, a little bit up above. That's good. That's what I want.
Perfection.
$160. $170. This thing acts like it's hanging up. What's it doing?
That one's over 160. I'm watching it.
It's gonna make 170.
Ooh.
This one's went down. It's almost on 180. So the chicken is done.
Super done.
This is at 170, but you got it in there peculiar.
Taste test time. Got a really good flavor, actually.
Cool.